All right, everybody, thank you. Hey, everyone, thank you once again. Thank you for coming out to Talon's Reach. Really appreciate you being a part of this. I think it's a great community that we have here. Lots of friends. So thank you all for being here and for being a part of this. And looking forward to continue to build from here. Cook has graciously volunteered to share his skill and kick us off.
This is a song by an anonymous person in 1600s, unknown date. It's called Corpus Christi Carol. Enjoy. He bore them up, he bore them down, he bore them to an orchard brown. Lulay, 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 the falcon hath borne my mate away. In the orchard there was a hold, it was hanged with purple and gold. In the hold there was a bed, it was hanged with gold so red. Lie, lulay, 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 the falcon hath borne my mate away. In the bed lieth a knight, his wound is bleeding day and night. By his bed kneeleth a maid, and she weepeth both night and day. Lie, lulay, 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 the falcon hath borne my mate away. By his bed standeth a stone, Corpus Christi written thereon.
Woo! Thank you so much. Hey, I want a hug too. I want to get in on this. Thank you, Cook.
You're welcome.
Thank you again, Cook. So just to give a little history of Heinrich's journey. So he began the squireship process, squired to the realm, about a little over 5 years ago. Began working through service and leadership projects and crafting and working through the Belegarth Squire checklist on his own. And it wasn't until 2023 or so that Heinrich became squired to me. And honestly, he had already achieved a lot of the items on the list. And I'll go through a lot of the things that he's done over the last 5 years. But I personally am very thankful that we ended up making that happen, because I think one of the really cool things about squireship and knighthood is you get to generate a friendship that's a little unlike anything that you're able to generate kind of outside of that. It's just a really special friendship that you're able to make, and a bond that you have for the rest of your life. So thank you for that. So I'm going to kind of go through a list of some of the items that Heinrich has accomplished over the last 5 years in service to the realm, the unit, the game. Developed and commissioned the Skyreach symbol and emblem. initiated the updated of Skyreach on the Dagger Here Belegarth and Come Try LARP websites, kind of promote visibility and promotion for the realm. Developed a YouTube channel that for the realm, recorded over 100 videos of Skyreach practices. I know many of us going to Armageddon, a lot of people would recognize the Skyreach logo from the YouTube channel, from those spars and everything. So that was really cool. Recorded a bunch of tournament footage at a number of different events: War of the Iron Fist, Colorado Clash, and a number of others. Served as interim president of Skyreach for almost 2 years, and the Dagger Here Council rep for 1 year. Hosted or co-facilitated several Colorado raid events and or Colorado clashes. Heinrich donated many shields, many of the loaner weapons. I think at least half the bag at Skyreach came from Heinrich. So thanks for that. For both Skyreach and Mines of Moria to promote the game. In service to the unit, Heinrich developed an Introduction to Combat guide document, written tutorial on how to build a javelin, an 8-foot glaive, and an 8-foot spear. Heinrich has taught dozens of new fighters, covering the concepts of footwork, colored zone, block strikes, weapon matching, and much more. Heinrich has also completed making every single type of weapon according to Sir Kieran's Squire task list. Made several pieces of his own armor and taught 3 other fighters how to make their own armor. That also comes from that same task list, which is for those who don't know, that's a traditional Belegarth task list. Sewed way too many shield covers, many of his own garb pieces, and taught others to sew either weapon or shield covers. Served at weapons check and as a herald for field battles at 2 Armageddon events, 3 Dominion events, many Skyreach or Colorado Clash events. Feast server at a few Skyreach events, also as assistant EC for this event. And served as Skyreach war leader for unit battles at Armageddon 2024. So quite a list of service and projects. Did you want to go through your things here? Okay. Do you need this?
Sure, I'll take the mic. We have a mic. This is being recorded right now. Because why not record some more things? What was I going to say? Thank you all for being here and for taking time to sit and listen to Tiberius and I talk. We were chatting about just how special this event is, and we had contemplated doing my night trial and my night ceremony at an Armageddon. But when I was watching the experience of other squires that got knighted, it was usually they were surrounded by people that they knew and loved and had developed relationships with. And I was like, it doesn't feel right for me to do it at Armageddon because you all won't be there, right? I've invested a lot in this community and made a lot of very fun and unique and special bonds with these people. And so I said, it feels like we need to do it in Colorado. Even though maybe we don't have a camping event yet, that feels like the move. With that in mind, though, there's some people that I do need to thank that couldn't make it. And I definitely want to honor them, and I'm going to go through them quickly. Sir Tiberius of House Blackwood was the reason why I joined House Volant, which sounds like, I don't know, a paradigm in and of itself. Sir Robert in our unit was just a good friend, but also just like ferocious, the way he would say red on the battlefield. Sir Soth, I mean, Kaizer can kick a shield, but Soth can like feed it to you. It's insane.
That's pretty true.
Cass, he hits like a Mack truck too. Cass and Maltry were people that I could bounce off of that were from a different sport and a different side of the country. I'm going to embarrass, even though he's here, Donkey. Donkey, because I got the bug in 2020 and really wanted to fight all the time. And it was like pulling teeth, trying to get people to come out and to practice. And Donkey was one of the people that was with me that was like, let's fight. Let's get the people out. There was one Sunday practice where it was just me, him, and 3 other people, and we fought in like 5 inches of snow. And he was willing to do it. So thank you to Donkey. thank you to Jarl Huffy and Jarl Kaizer, who hosted Bone Crow's practices in that 2020 period, and just showed up at some of our raid events, and it's just been really cool. And you've also been a unique gift to our unit for like leather making and some really cool commissions. And then Sir Ark, Sir Trogdor, Sir Frosty, and Sir Slagar are all members of my brother's unit from the Emir, who taught me at several different get-ins. And I'm very thankful for like them being patient and giving me pointers and feedback. Give a shout out to Lady Hayley, my wife, who took pictures for us. She also, even though, so like this is a side story, when she doesn't really know people that well and I'm at a fighting practice or doing something fighting related, she will tell people that I'm at soccer practice. Because it's just easier than having to be like, okay, so there's this thing where they're doing, so, but even with that, Hayley has been very supportive, especially when there's lots of crafting supplies all over the place or foam weapons take up a lot of room in the house. She's been very patient and very supportive, and so I'm very thankful for that. I do need to thank my brother, Sir Melannen, the Exemplar. He's the reason why I was introduced to this sport. He's the reason why I wanted to become a knight, or started the knight journey. And Sir Tiberius, who's being willing to take me on as a squire and has taught me so many things about both fighting, but also service, but also like relationships and how to handle people. And maybe, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced nerd drama in this sport. But like in this sport, believe it or not, sometimes there's nerd drama, and he's been a good example for me to turn to when it comes to nerd drama. So those are my thanks for people, some people that are here and some people that couldn't make it. So thank you.
So the title that Heinrich will be receiving is the Inquisitor. And it actually kind of started as a joke or a meme. I kind of jokingly dubbed him that in the Discord, but we kind of realized it fit really well as his knighthood title. So I'm just going to read kind of a little bit of a blurb here on kind of why we chose or what it means. But the Inquisitor seeks truth where others fear to tread. Heinrich has proven himself as one who asks the hard questions, not to judge or condemn, but to illuminate what lies hidden in shadow. In battle, he studies his opponents with keen observation, finding the weaknesses others miss. In counsel, he guides others to examine their own hearts with unflinching honesty. And as Sir Heinrich the Inquisitor, he shall serve as House Volant's seeker of truth, the knight who asks the questions that need asking, and who helps others and himself discover what lies beneath the surface of things. So, anything you want to add before we move on? All right, so first, do you guys want to help me dress him in his tunic? So if you can take off his
Oh, take it off!
So for those who aren't familiar, this is a traditional Belegarth Squire tabard, and so it's yellow on the inside, obviously for volunteering, and in the front you wear the sigil of your knight. So in Belegarth, it's very easy to see who the squires are. Heinrich, let this new tunic, let these colors represent your continued journey, service, and example towards the community. All right, you want to hand him the shield?
Yep.
And let this shield protect those that you hold dearest. For the sword, stay steadfast in your virtue. The sword is just a tool. You are the weapon. And let this belt signify the status that you have earned. So this belt is a bond to our house and to all those who have come before you. In House Volant, from knight to squire, we actually pass on a physical belt, the same belt. So the belt gets passed on generation to generation. Heinrich chose to inherit my battlefield belt. So Heinrich, this very belt is the belt in which I won and became the 35th and the last Ragnarok war god. So I'm going to pass this on to you, and someday in the future, you will pass it on to another worthy knight. And do you guys want to help belt him? Or you take yeah, there you go. All right, you may kneel and recite the oath.
I swear on my honor before God and men, I will be faithful to House Volant, never cause it harm through word or deed, and I will observe my homage to the Lord Volant, completely against all persons in good faith and without deceit. I swear to show only loyalty in the face of doubt, both in myself and my brethren. I swear to show only valor in the face of challenge of both heart and blade. I swear to show only honor in the face of trial, both physical and spiritual. I swear to show only glory in the face of scrutiny of both God and men. May I serve this oath fully to the best of my ability under the banner of Lord and House Volant forever until death takes me and God claims me.
So, let this chain represent the oath that you have sworn and the charge that you are about to receive, and let its weight remind you of that burden. In the name of House Volant, I charge you to fear God and maintain his church, to serve your liege lord with valor and loyalty, to protect the weak and shield the defenseless, and to live by honor and for glory. By the power vested in me as Lord of House Volant, I dub thee Sir Heinrich the Inquisitor, a Gryphon Knight of House Volant, and the first Belegarth Knight of Skyreach. Rise, a knight, and be honored amongst us. Give me a hug.
Okay, but why is it green?
Do you want to explain your colors or your crest? There was a question. Here.
Well,
I'll kick him in the balls for you.
Come here real quick.
okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Any good knight, in our opinion, needs a fine knight's weapon. The perfect knight's
No
weapon.
freaking way.
Enjoy it.
Oh my goodness.
I've given 3 of those to people out of the Gestiguiste.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
a rare knight's weapon.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Get back to your ceremony.
Thank you. Thank you. To answer Donkey's question, why green? When I took I'm in a master's in counseling class, and one of the, I'm in a program for a master's in clinical mental health counseling. One of my classes went over like spirituality and counseling, and one of the connections of like my birth date and all this woo-woo stuff was the archetype of Hermes, which is associated with green, white, and yellow. And so there is yellow like splashed around, and we'll get it on the shield eventually, but that's why green, white, and yellow. So, all right. Thanks, everybody.
All right, real quick, Squire Bjorn is going to explain the feast.
Hey guys, I'm presenting the Lord's Feast.